California, we just finished rebuilding this stand here. That's the old stand, and so it's not in very good shape. And so this one here, the only thing that's left is the front green plate right here, and these three studs. They've got the copper pipe going through there. Those aren't damaged, they're dried out. The top is completely rebuilt, perimeter all the way around and all the way up against framing, nailed in. Additionally, we built a secondary wall here, brand new green plate, and then three little cripple studs, little top here. And the reason why is this whole platform is so large, you got the water heater just sitting on plywood, and so without this middle support, it's just the perimeter that's holding up about 650 pounds. And this is where the water heater sits, right center. So extra wall there. We're gonna put some plywood on, some sheetrock, and we'll get the water heater installed. So we're in Clovis, California. We just finished installing this Rheem 40-gallon water heater straight out of Home Depot. And you get your model number, serial number right here. Go ahead and you can register this online with Rheem.com at Rheem.com. Get your warranty going on this. Up the top, as we discussed, as per contract. Oh, right here, cold water shutoff valve. So that's a full 3/4 full port ball valve. So quarter turn off, quarter turn on. And it's all brass construction. Previous plumbers put brass coming out of the wall. That's nice. And we got a brass nipple. Hopefully you can see that on this side. And then of course brass coming out of the wall on the hot existing. Falcon stainless steel connectors, 0.725 inside diameter, the largest in the industry. These are ultra flexible. You can take these apart and straighten them out and bend them again over and over. Anyways, down to the tank, we've got 3/4 inch brass couplings, 3/4 inch brass nipples. They just seat a little better than they do down here on the plastic heat trap that pops off the top of these little galvanized nipples here. And they're dielectric nipples with a little plastic insert, and there's a conflict between the gasket on that nut right there. So we just put that on, and so this is brass doesn't corrode. Iron pipe does, but brass doesn't. And so we're just checking it real quick to make sure we don't have any leaking. And of course on this side, same thing. So both these connectors, you got a 15 inch on this side and 18 inch over on this side. So that's good. Brand new draft diverter came with the water heater, and then the existing vent pipe that came. That's original. It's in great shape, so we cut it down, reconfigured it, screwed it back in, and you're good to go. So it's tied back in. A relief valve here, got a little brass nipple right there, and then of course the corrugated stainless steel supply over here to the relief line, which goes to the outside of the building. And then we did replace the adjustable straps. The other ones were adjustable, but they were thinner metal than this right here, so we got these right out of Home Depot as well. And they're nice because you can take them apart and use them again whenever you pull out this water heater. Down at the bottom, existing valve, that's fine, got a drip leg on it. That's nice. And then of course we replaced the gas connector. This is a coated stainless steel supply line over to there. So everything in here is correct. Leave this at hot, and this would be for your tenant, 120 degrees. A 130, B 140, C 150, very hot 160. So it'd be 140, you got 30 degree burns in 3 seconds. So you can see scalding risk increases with hotter water. So be careful with that. And like we talked about, we rebuilt this stand. First portion of the video shows the construction below. It shows that new wall that we built down there, and which is nice because now it's got something to actually support the water heater up there. And then we went ahead and got 2 pieces of OSB. The other 2 are sitting behind me. And they got soaked from their water damage. So brand new OSB, double layer just like before. And then of course drywall. And like we talked about, we're gonna leave this off. We're gonna go ahead and put the humidifier back in front of it, get the fan back over on this wall, the other fan's over here. Hopefully there's not a conflict with this unit with too much air blowing on it. If it does blow the the burner out, I don't know what to do. But anyways, they wanted to leave this going. Major damage on the inside. You can see all this. Technically, I mean, this still, I don't know, this feels kind of wet here, but that's not my area. So we're gonna put the fan back on that, humidifier here, the other, we got like 2 or 3 fans here, and this is lit right now. So burner's going about 1.5 hours, 2 hours until you have hot water, and outside of that, this installation is done.